Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. On the day of the Satguru, and on the last day of this year, 2020, I carried everyone's loving remembrances with myself, and as I reached the subtle region, I saw that the scene, the atmosphere of the subtle region was quite different today. In one corner, there were very beautifully designed papers, which each contains some form of writing or the other. So this was on one side, and there were a lot of bundles of that paper as well. It was also creating a beautiful decoration. And in another direction, I saw beautifully designed models. Baba was standing there and looking at these models very closely. So I stood there for a few seconds as well and observed everything. Baba then looked at me and then said, "Child, have you come alone today? Or who else has come with you?" So I said, "Baba, I have come alone, but everyone has sent their loving remembrances." So Baba started smiling and then said, "You haven't come alone. Today Baba has already emerged the sisters and brothers, invited them specially to come to the subtle region. So I looked around, I didn't see anybody, but then a transparent curtain emerged, and I could visualize the many sisters and brothers behind that curtain, and it was looking very beautiful. Baba was also smiling, and all the brothers and sisters were just lost so deeply in Baba's love. Baba then said, "So did you see this child? What is Baba looking at today?" So I said, "Baba, there are so many papers stacked up, but they're looking beautiful." Baba then explained whatever efforts the children have made throughout the year, whatever they've attained in the field of service, whatever thoughts they have had, or whatever experiences they've had this year, they've been sending these thoughts and placing these thoughts, all of this in front of Baba since the time of Amrit Vela. Baba has looked at every type of the children's thoughts, their spiritual endeavor, their success in service, and along with that, Baba has also looked at all the little things that are lacking within the children that they have offered to the Father, the defects. So Baba has looked at the love, Baba has looked at their spiritual efforts, and as you're looking at that, as we were looking at that initial corner, it was as though pages of a book were turning very rapidly. So Baba said, Every second of time is moving very fast. And on the basis of that fast speed of time, the children have made so much spiritual endeavor, or they haven't made effort. So this is what the children are checking today. The father is looking at the children, looking at their spiritual endeavor, and singing praise as well. Then after a few seconds I noticed that the second section, where there were beautiful models, I noticed that the models had started moving. Just as you have moving models here, this is how the models were moving. And as they were moving, different rays of light were spreading out from them, and then from time to time these models were coming to a standstill. They stopped moving, and then their form became very strange. So Baba explained, in this year the children have made fast efforts, they've done a lot, they've also made plans for service, good plans for service, but from time to time the emergence of arrogance also was seen in the children. So the form that Baba wants to reveal to the world of the children then got changed and made that thought, that image very weak, very slack. So the efforts were very good of the children, but in order to intensify your efforts, what do the children have to do in the new year? So the year 2021 is a very important year for the children. You are those who have full rights over 21 births of self-sovereignty and sovereignty of the world. You are going to be, it is a reminder of how you're going to become complete and perfect, and you're going to reveal your form of being a deity in front of the world, being those dearly beloved deities. In this year, so what do the children have to do in this new year? The children have to apply a full stop to all past matters. So there are very beautiful models as mentioned. So they were moving and then suddenly they would stop. So light was falling on these models, and that light was transforming each model. And through that transformation, they were able to come back to their original beautiful stage. So Baba explained, the children have to create a very light stage for themselves, apply full stops, understand the part of drama to be part of destiny, and end the past and return to your original stage. So Baba then said, ask the children what are they going to do in the new year. They have a lot of enthusiasm. They have new plans for service too. So just see now what gift Baba is going to give the children for the new year. As Baba said that, a beautiful crystal ball emerged in Baba's hand. It appeared in Baba's hand. So Baba is gifting the children this crystal ball. But as that ball was reaching each child, as it reached the child, the light within that was changing, sometimes dark, sometimes light colors, so that form was changing. So Baba explained, Baba is giving the children such a crystal for the new year. It is a crystal of clarity, of purity and royalty. Let your thoughts be clear, then automatically purity within the soul will emerge, and along with that purity, you will experience also the royalty that you're going to see for the next 21 births. So Baba then said, did you see what this crystal is? I said, Baba, this looks like a crystal. It just looks like a crystal. So Baba explained, in the world, people, science creates so many new inventions, but this crystal represents the special instrument of silence. So through this instrument of silence, you're able to check yourself, how much clarity I have within the soul, how much cleanliness I have within the soul, how much do I have a clear connection with the Father. And through that, you can increase your percentage of purity of the soul, and as purity increases, then more and more royalty will emerge. The Father is sharing congratulations for the new year, and the children also start to congratulate the Father. So just see how happy the children are today and how happily they are sharing the feelings of their mind. So Baba is accepting all of this, and he is extending a lot of love. Along with love, Baba said, in this new year, according to the drama, you need to increase the power of silence, experiment with the power of silence, and through silence, you have to have special experiences. So it is your fortune that you're going to be able to experience this in the drama. Secondly, keep the aim of becoming complete and perfect like the Father. Thirdly, times are coming where the entire Brahmin family has to maintain unity, and that unity will be revealed in front of people of the world, and they will see this family as a gathering of angels. And then fourthly, time is moving very fast. So time is automatically making the children ready. So the children have to see the speed of time, make yourselves perfect, so prepare yourselves to become perfect. Because time is also waiting for you children. Baba was showering a lot of love on the children. He said it's the wonder of these children, how dedicated they are, how lost in love they are. They keep Baba as their companion. They keep the aim of being free from obstacles in every situation and move ahead with zeal and enthusiasm. So always may experience that stage of being free from obstacles, fly and enable others to fly. Baba then gave loving remembrances for everyone. I offered Bhog to Baba,
प्यार दिया. अच्छा.
अच्छा. Om Shanti. I reached the subtle region to offer Bhog to Baba. As soon as I reached there, I gave the loving remembrance of many brothers and sisters. And Baba started telling me, today in the subtle region, every soul's subtle remembrance has reached the subtle region today, whether they belong to India or abroad, wherever they are, in whichever corner of the world, in whichever place they are in, with the line of the intellect, they have connected the line of the intellect with Baba since Amritvela. And Baba said, and Baba emerged a wonderful scene today. Baba said, today Baba, in the form of a light, a sparkling light, whichever corner the children are, in the form of a firefly, Baba is going and meeting every child and was saying, and their remembrance were reaching Baba, and the scene was as if the fly which glows, the glow fly, Baba was in the form of glow fly, and you can see the light of the glow fly. Baba said, in the form of the light and the form of the glow fly, Baba has gone to meet each and every child to give sakash and power to every single child. Baba said, you can hold the glow fly in your hand, but Shiv Baba is such a glow fly. It's very subtle star who doesn't get hold in one's hand. And Baba says that children are experiencing this, and today I felt as if every children's loving remembrance were reaching Baba in the form of magnet in all the direction, and the remembrance were circulating in all the directions in the form of glow fly. Baba said today, every child has this thought that the old year is going and we have to welcome new year. Baba said, the year which is passing, and the children has passed load of papers, and load of papers have come in front of many children. Baba said, the situation too in the world and also in front of Brahmins, this situation is also a paper to take your children forward. And in the coming time too, Baba's children, many more children will come again.
And Baba said this much and said, in the world people are celebrating New Year and is celebrating this New Year and welcoming New Year, but you children have to keep this elevated thought that for you Brahmins, new golden age and new Bharat will be the golden age, and you children are making lot of effort to go to such a golden age. Baba said, Baba's all the remembrance of all the children from the four directions is reaching Baba, and Baba too is going and meeting every single child to give powers to them. And then I offered Bhog in front of Baba, and many souls have left their body today. And Baba said that many people come to Baba's home with this thought that they should fulfill their thought and it should come into reality. So Baba took the Bhog and accepted the Bhog in a very loving manner. And I said that in Baba's home, children from Agra and Delhi has reached here. And Baba said that children create the thought before coming here, and such thought is there with children still now, and with such thought they are reaching here in Baba's home. And Baba said to all the children of Baba, Baba gave very, very loving remembrance to each and every single child. And then I came back here.